right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. It is a Wednesday today. I hope you're all doing well. We're back with Madden now. I'm going to finish up the regular season and start the playoffs probably today. Again, I hope you're all doing well, and we're going to get right into it. So, the Rams visiting the Giants. Let's get to it. The big air conditioner in the swamp, MetLife Stadium. See there, Cooper Kupp having another career year, 14 receiving touchdowns, 1,400 yards. Saquon Barkley, of course, the front runner for the MVP at this point. It's the Giants looking to maintain their perfect record at 15-0. Looks like the Giants will kick off. To start this game, the Rams will receive. And we are underway. There it goes, off the foot of Gano to the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Rams will start at their own 25. Another disappointing year for the Rams, currently 6-9, eliminated from the playoffs. Matthew Stafford, though, a solid year, 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio, and almost 3,400 yards passing at this point. Three receiver set for the Rams, Stafford in shotgun. And the Giants blitz, and they are ready for the run. Akers taken down in the backfield. Say maybe only a half-yard lost, but a good start for the G-Men. So 2nd and 10, single back formation, Stafford under center. They fake the handoff to Akers. Long pass is going to be knocked away. Nicely done there by Darnay Holmes, going up with the receiver and punching it out the highest point. So you love to see it as the Giants man coverage holds up. Stafford back in shotgun, trips to his left. Akers to his right. 3rd and 10. Giants trying to force a 3-and-out here in the opening drive. Pocket collapsing pass. Oh, it's better than that. Intercepted by Adoree Jackson. He'll bounce off 2 receivers. The Rams eventually will swarm him, however, and he will go down. But it is an interception at the Ram 38. And a quick start for the Giant defense. That's Stafford's 13th pick of the year. Adoree Jackson cut under the receiver, met the ball at the highest point, and picked it off for, I believe that's his 4th pick of the year. So Daniel Jones and the Giant offense will come out now and take the field. Jones, 16 touchdowns to 10 interceptions, over 2,100 yards passing. Not a great year for him. Definitely a regression, but he's been better of late. So that is a good sign for the G-Men. They are happy about that, especially as they're getting ready to tune up for a possible deep playoff run. I formation for the G-Men, and here it is. Handoff to Barkley. Up the middle, looking for blockers. Won't get too many, but he'll get enough to pick up 8. As you see there, Saquon only had 60 yards last week, partially due to an injury. Did have a touchdown. And the Giants are going to probably start or stop feeding him the ball, as he has every rushing record imaginable now. At least every play. It's play action to Barkley. And looking for Shepard. Back of the end zone. Touchdown. He got both feet in. Jones almost overthrew him on the play action pass, but Shepard finds it. Taps both feet. Touchdown, G-Man. Yep, drags the feet. 30-yard touchdown for the Giants. The play is being reviewed, understandably so. Every scoring play is reviewed, but I do believe that the receiver, the ball glitched into his hands in typical Madden fashion, and he kept both feet in. I think that's a good touchdown. Yes, it is good. The refs confirm. The extra point from Gano is true blue, and the Giants strike first for 7. That was Jones's 17th touchdown of the year. He finds Shepard in the back of the end zone for 30 yards. Another touchback, a little deja vu all over again. Giants strike quickly. So single back formation now for the Rams. Akers behind Stafford, who's under center. And a good handoff. He gets bottled up a little bit there, and a tackle by Bobby Okereke after only a 1-yard gain. As he weaved his way through the line that was absolutely collapsing around him. The 2nd and 9 now for the Rams. Stafford empty backfield in shotgun. What's up, Isaac? How's it going? Pass over the middle, caught. Quick little slant pattern there. Good for 5, and it'll be 3rd and 4. Rams at their own 31. Stafford again in shotgun. Trips to his left. Akers to his right. Giants rush 4. Pocket collapsing, and again it's going to be picked off. Adoree Jackson, his 2nd of the day. He's going to get chased down by Akers and pushed out of bounds. And holy cow, just like that, the Giants again in business. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the Ram 23. Sorry, Isaac. Play action to Barkley. Jones hit as he throws. He batted down at the line, so it'll be incomplete. Actually, a bit of a break there for the G-men, as just nobody was open. So it'll be 2nd and 10. And another handoff to Barkley. Bounces off one defender. Gets a block. Up the middle. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley for 23 yards. And the Giants... 2 short drives because of the picks by Jackson. And this game is getting ugly fast as it's now 14-0 New York. You know, we'll again send this to the back of the end zone. And it'll be another touchback. Yeah, I know, Isaac. I was there. We honestly all thought I was ready to write the season off. Honestly. Trips to the right. Stafford under center. Akers the running back. Play action. Plenty of time for Stafford. Drops it off. Oh, it's knocked away. Good play there by Okereke and Crowder as they met the receiver there. Yeah, I mean... I think a lot of it is that Dable came back to, he started calling the plays again. As Stafford empty backfield in shotgun. Pocket collapsing. Dumps it off, gets a good block, does the receiver there in the flat. It'll be a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and inches now, as that's Atwell with the catch. Stafford under center. Akers behind him. Again, trips to the right side. And Akers will get the first down as he'll fall forward for 7. Some good blocking there. Akers cut it back. 1 cut. And picks up the first down. That's the first down of the day for the Rams. So they'll have 1st and 10 now. I formation at their own 41. Yeah, he'll only be out for 3 weeks, Isaac. It's not a big deal, honestly. As this is up the middle, big tackle there after an 8-yard gain, though, as Akers now starting to pick his way through the defense. Adoree Jackson on the tackle. In single back formation. And again, fake the handoff. Pocket collapsing. Stafford hit as he throws, and knocked away by Jackson at the last second to be 3rd and 2. Yeah, Isaac, I've heard about 3 weeks. So yeah. We'll see what happens. It was not a serious injury. It's good to see that. I mean, look, do we give a chance for Eric Gray now to get some touches? Breida, the Giants will be fine. As now a handoff to Akers, and he gets taken out there by Dexter. Excuse me, that's actually Leonard Williams. My apologies. The big cat, Leonard Williams, with the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 4th and 2. And the Rams are going to kick it away. Yeah, Nick Chubb's injury is far, far worse. Another career-threatening injury as this punt is shanked. A terrible punt. 13 yards. And the Giants will take over again at their own 38. Oh, my goodness. Rams would be better off probably going for it. I formation for the Giants. Hand off to Barkley to the right side. Has blockers. Shakes one man. And now it's a foot race. The safety has the angle. Barkley tries to cut it back and is pushed down at the 11. Yeah, he's familiar with the offense and everything, Isaac. Yeah, it should be. We'll see what happens. So 1st and 10 for the G-men now. As Barkley is carving up the Rams defense like a Thanksgiving turkey. And again has the angle. To the edge. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley, second of the day. Takes it to the house. And this is turning into a bloodbath. Barkley just broke the plate as he extends his arm. The extra point is true blue. Isaac, I didn't even see that Akers went to the Vikings. Didn't even see that, man. So the Giants have put up 3 first-quarter touchdowns. Yeah, Madison has not looked good. Isaac, you are correct. And the Rams look absolutely lost right now. The Giants already have 123 yards of offense. And Akers up the middle, taken down quickly there by Crowder and Okereke, picks up 3. Oh, that's virtually nothing, basically, Isaac. So the Rams, yeah, that's nothing. Good for Minnesota. As Stafford back to pass, gets the pass off. Good tackle there by Ojolari, and it's a gain of 6 to be 3rd and 1 as Duvernay makes the catch. Single back formation again. And again, Akers is going to get stuffed at the line. Dexter Lawrence, the second. Sexy Dexy with his first tackle of the day. A tackle for loss, a loss of 3. And again, the Rams will go 3 and out. Well, a better punt this time. It'll be fielded by Robinson at the 20. He gets a block. And we'll take it back to the Giants' 34. Good return. And the Giants are just absolutely having their way with the Rams right now. The Rams have no solution for Barkley. Now a handoff to Saquon. Good job by the safety coming up and stuffing the run. Only a gain of 3. Second and 7 now. Jones drops back the pass, only his 3rd pass attempt of the day. And caught there, I believe that is Lawrence Cager for a first down and a gain of 10. At the end of the first quarter, it's 21-0 G-Men. Lake with the tackle. Handoff again to Saquon. Turns the corner. And picks up 5, and he's already crossed the century mark here in the first half. So it'll be 2nd and 5 in the Ram 48. Jones in shotgun. Play action to Saquon. Looking for Slayton, who makes the catch and then turns upfield and will be into the end zone. Slayton dragging tacklers, breaks the plane, and the Giants have another touchdown. Darius Slayton for 52 yards. I mean, he was just wide open there. Are they gonna they're gonna check to see if Slayton actually broke the plane? He might have been down at the 1. We will see. Yeah, I think that's gonna be short. I think that is gonna be short. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 1. So Slayton has the 10. Jones has the touchdown taken off the board. Giants will give it to Saquon. He will walk into the end zone and get that last yard, just delaying the inevitable. The extra point is true blue. It is 28-0 Giants. So the Giants did it through the air mostly on that drive. Saquon had only 6 yards, did punch it in there at the end. The other 61 yards through the air. This will be another touchback. The Rams already down 28-0. This has the makings of the Giants' biggest win of the year. The Rams look lost on offense. Akers in the backfield. Stafford under center. Handoff to Akers. This feels like a kill the clock kind of play. Akers picks up 5. Good gain there on 1st down. Stafford again now in shotgun. Akers again running away from the blitz. Thibodeau with the tackle. Pocket collapsing. Stafford running for his life, and he's taken down by Dexter Lawrence. A 12-yard loss. The Giants had been getting in Stafford's face all day, and finally they got to him. Stafford again in shotgun. Again, pocket collapsing. Again, and down goes Stafford again. Kayvon Thibodeau with the sack. An 11-yard loss. The Giants defenders are just pinning their ears back at this point. The Rams, oh my goodness, this is the makings of a mugging on 5th Avenue. This is just terrible. Robinson will take the punt from his own 45. Gets across midfield. It'll be another short field for the G-Men. Saquon already 102 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns today. From the 46 of the Rams. Remember, the Giants get the ball to start the second half. And a little screen to Saquon. He's got blockers. Makes one man miss, then pushed out of bounds at the 30. Barkley getting involved in the passing game now. And again, Jones fading back the pass. Throws against his body, and it's going to be knocked away. Went looking for Shepard, and Shepard kind of turned into a defender there. Mostly because I pressed the wrong button. I'll let that happen. Guys I was looking for were not open originally. Went to the 3rd read. Jones now in the pistol. Bad snap. Corralled nicely there by Daniel. And we'll find Slayton for a 1st down at the 8. And the Rams challenge, and understandably so. I don't know if Slayton got both feet in. This will be the 2nd time today that Slayton did not make the play. No, the play, it looks like it's been upheld. It's been upheld. How about that? So 1st and goal for the G-Men. Rams use a timeout. Pass to Hodgins over the middle, down at the 4. Hodgins' first catch of the day. So 2nd and goal. And the Giants will try to run it in with Barkley and do his 4th touchdown of the day. When you get down to the goal line, you just can't not give it to Saquon, so. And the extra point is true blue. So even though we haven't played Madden in a week, we're looking sharp as we are dissecting the Rams, who are on the verge of dropping to 6-10. The Giants looking to improve to 16-0, as this will be another touchback. 2 interceptions today and 2 sacks for the Giants defense, highlighting a dominant performance. Cam Akers now at 858 yards on the season. Would love to get to the millennium mark. Stafford in shotgun. Akers to his right. If he's going to do it, though, I don't think he's going to do it against this Giant defense. As I say that, a little draw play, and he picks up 8 more. So he's 2nd and 2. Thibodeau on the tackle, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 2. Rams at their own 33. Stafford in shotgun, Akers to his left. Good pocket there. Bad pass from Stafford, though. I'm guessing he heard footsteps. So it'll be 3rd and 2. I'm curious to see what the Rams do here. They've been running the ball decently against the Giants defense. I'm surprised they're not running it to just get the first down. Stafford again, fades back to pass, pocket collapsing, running for his life, and it's going to be a combined sack for Dexter Lawrence. And I believe Azeez Ojulari, 3rd sack of the day. Giants will use a timeout. And they'll get the ball back with 1:45 and 2 timeouts left. And this is booted away to Robinson, takes it at the Giant 31. Has some blocking. Cuts it back to the right side, tries to turn the corner, but can't. But still a good return, taken down at the 46. Saquon, 124 scrimmage yards already here in the first half, and 4 touchdowns. That's right, folks, 4 first-half touchdowns. 1st and 10 for the G-men at their own 46. Handoff to Saquon, and finally, somebody on the Rams makes a play. Saquon stopped at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. Play action out of the pistol. Jones looking for Slayton. Makes the catch for a first down as Justin Pugh. He's been having rib issues the whole year. He's holding his side again. Slayton's 3rd catch of the day, though, meanwhile, as he goes out of bounds. So now the Giants at the Rams 39. 1:07 left in the half. Giants 2 timeouts. Rams 2 timeouts as well. Play action to Barkley. Jones has a man. It's Slayton again, his favorite receiver today, and pushed out of bounds at the 2. Darius Slayton goes over 100 yards receiving for the first time this year. He's got 4 catches for 122 yards. The Giants are picking apart the Rams defense. And now Saquon, who's been the linchpin of the Giants offense all year, he's going to vulture himself his 5th touchdown of the day. So it looks like Pugh will be good enough to come back next week, but he will miss the rest of this game, a bruised sternum. The extra point is good, and the Giants have put up 42 points in the first half. The Rams are just that bad in the game, folks. Graham Gano will send this deep, and again, it'll be a touchback. First and 10 for the Rams again at their own 25. I feel like we've been saying that all day. Giants blitz. It's picked up nicely by the Rams. Pass to the right side. Caught. And Okirike makes the tackle. It's a 14-yard gain for Duvernay. And a Rams first down. Giants rush 4 this time. Pocket collapsing. And Stafford has to throw it away. Empty backfield. Stafford in shotgun. 2nd and 10 at the Ram 39. Again, Stafford under pressure, and again, Thibodeau. Actually, yes, it is a sack. It is a sack. The ball came out after Stafford hit the ground. It is a 10-yard loss. It's 3rd and 20 for the G-Men. And now a handoff to Akers, who picks up a yard and nothing else. The Giants will use another timeout. And the Rams will kick it away. Giants looking to pad those stats here before the half. And the punter will send it deep to Robinson, who will take it at the Giant 15. Gets a block. Turns back the other way. Good return by Robinson as he brings it back to the Giant 37. So, going to be tough for the Giants to try to get in field goal range here, but we'll see what happens. They do have a timeout. Play action to Barkley. And Jones batted away at the last second and led the receiver a little too much. And be 2nd and 10. Jones again in shotgun. Looking for Shepard on the slant. Has him and a first down. The Giants will use a timeout. They're near midfield. So Giants looks like they're going to be going deep. Shepard, his 2nd catch of the day. Play action to Saquon. Nobody fooled. Jones. And it's going to be batted away in the end zone. So he threw it up to Shepard. He had man coverage, but he put a little too much air under it. And that's the end of the half. The Rams, though, a couple of turnovers. The Giants haven't looked back since. It is 42-0 G-Men. The Giants will get the ball to start the second half. Taken by Robinson, a yard deep. Looking for blocking, doesn't get much. The Giants will have their worst starting field position of the day. The Rams are like, thank goodness. Giants will start at their own 19. 1st and 10. Handoff to Saquon. Up the middle he goes, gets a block, and there goes Saquon! There goes Barkley! Saquon at the 30, the 20, the 10! Touchdown! G-Man! Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the day. And the Rams cannot believe it. The extra point is true blue. It's 49-0 New York. Barkley now pushing against 200 yards again because of that 81-yard touchdown run. As this will be a touchback. Stafford having a terrible day. Probably his worst day of the year, in all honesty. Stafford under center. And fake the handoff, and nobody is fooled. The man they call Nachos. Nunez Oroches with an 8-yard sack. Blew right past the guard. Nobody was fooled on the play action pass. And the Rams are stunned. Stafford in shotgun. Akers to his left. It's the 5th sack of the day for the Giants defense. Stafford now has time, dumps it off to Akers. He's quickly tackled by Crowder. Only a 5-yard gain on the play. Actually, only a 3-yard gain. I thought it was 5. Stafford again in shotgun. Empty backfield this time. Giants rush 4. The pocket holds for the time being, and Stafford will throw it away. And the Rams will punt. Punt is away. Robinson will take it at the Giants' 30. Looking for blocking. Cuts it back the other way. And picks about 8 on the return. Giants starting on their own 38. Strong I formation. Hand off to Barkley. Looking for blockers. He's got one. Turns the corner. And there goes Saquon. Throws a stiff arm, but pushed down after a gain of almost 30. He now has 220 yards rushing. It's unbelievable, folks. It's honestly, I'm amazed at how bad this Rams defense is. Looking for Waller now on the pass. Caught. He's gone into the passing game now. Picks up 13 on that little crossing route. And another Giant first down. Jones again under center. I formation. Play action to Barkley. And now Daniel Jones looking to get into it. Turns the corner and picks up 8, maybe 9 on the rush as nobody was open. Second and 1 now from the 10. Hand off to Saquon, up the middle, and he is going to walk into the end zone for another Giants touchdown. No, almost untouched until he got to the goal line, and then falls across it. The Giants are up 56-0. This is a slaughter. The kickoff by Gano. It will be a touchback. Single back formation for the Rams. Jumbo to the right side. Akers is the lone halfback. Stafford looking for somebody in the flat and threw it between 2 possible receivers, incomplete. Stafford again in shotgun. Akers to his left. Play action. Nobody fooled. And down goes Stafford. Darnay Holmes on the cornerback blitz with the sack. Stafford slipped out of 1 tackle, but Holmes was right there. His first sack of the year. How he escaped Ojolari, I have no idea, but Holmes cleans it up. And it'll be 3rd and 20. Again, Stafford in shotgun. Empty backfield. And caught over the middle. And the Rams convert a massive first down. They needed 20 and they got 21. Duvernay left open over the middle. Just found a rare soft spot in the zone today. And now a handoff to Akers, and he is swallowed up behind the line by Ashawn Robinson, former Ram. His first tackle of the day, and it's a tackle for a 3-yard loss. Giants were not fooled. They were ready for the run. They were ready for the draw. Stafford again in shotgun, 2nd and 13, back at his own 34 now. Giants only rush 4. Pocket collapsing. Stafford throws it away. 3rd and 13. Empty backfield again. Stafford in shotgun. Giants in a dime package. Giants rush 4. And the pass is going to be picked off by Banks. The rookie Banks. He says the banks are closed on Sunday as he leaps up, takes it away from Stafford, and the Rams, it's basically a punt. I believe that's his 7th or 8th interception of his rookie year. Just perfectly plays, leaps, gets it at the high point, and shuts down that wheel route to Akers beautifully. First and 10 for the Giants. Hand off to Barkley, looking for blockers. Gets one, then shakes off another tackler. Bounces off another. There goes Barkley. Nobody on the Rams can tackle anyone today. And Barkley breaks 3 tackles on the way to pay dirt. Touchdown, Giants. This is getting ridiculously ugly. 4 different Rams could have stopped him. And the extra point is, it's no good. His first miss of the year. I think Gano's leg is tired. It's 62-0. Gano now will boot this to the back of the end zone. Another touchback. Gano, he got 1 extra point blocked, and he misses that one. So the Rams now down by 62. Pocket collapsing, and again it's intercepted! Darnay Holmes with a pick! Where was Stafford throwing it to? Holmes with a tackle, a sack, and a pick today. Like, you have to wonder, where was he going with that? Shotgun. Dumps it off to Hodgins on the crossing pattern, turns upfield, picks up 11, and another Giant first down. His second catch of the day. As even in the passing game, the Giants are just picking apart the Rams right now. Jones again in shotgun. Looking for Lawrence Cager. First down. Down at the 2. It'll be first and goal. Cager's second catch of the day. And a handoff to Barkley. Down at the 1. Saquon does not find the end zone. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We go to the 4th. It's a massacre. It is a massacre, folks. Saquon looking for his record 9th touchdown of the day, and he has it. Saquon Barkley. The Giants have 10 touchdowns. The extra point is true blue, and it's 69-0 Giants. Nice. You know, this will be another touchback. Stafford has 4 picks. He's been sacked 6 times. The Giants, the Rams can't stop their offense. This is the most lopsided game I've ever played in franchise. As the Rams now, they're dancing around. They're calling audibles left and right. Stafford back to pass, has a man, and it's knocked away by, I believe that's Banks. Stafford again in shotgun. Akers to his left. All kinds of time. Finally dumps it off to Akers, and it's punched away by Tay Crowder. So it'll be 3rd and 10 coming up. Stafford again in shotgun. 2 backfield. Good pocket for the time being until it's not. Ojolari gets his first sack of the day. 7th sack for the Giants defense, and the Rams will punt. Kickoff taken by Wan'Dale Robinson at the 35, and he'll get pushed back at the Giant 45, and that's where the Giant offense will start once again. Saquon Barkley, again, over 300 scrimmage yards today. I think we know who the player of the week is today, guys. I have a feeling. Barkley is going to go back to the bench. Matt Breida is going to come in. No reason to risk the MVP. Hand off to Breida, and he will lose a yard. Aaron Donald finally, we call his number for the first time today, finally makes a play. Be 2nd and 11 now. Hand off to Breida to the right side. Spins out of 1 tackle, picks up a couple. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Giants. And that's what we get for trying to spell Saquon. Third and 8 for the G-Men. Their own 47. Jones is going to get sacked, held onto it way too long. Just didn't know where to go with the ball. And for the first time today, the Giants will punt. Kick is sent to the 20. Good coverage. Oh, and the returner gets taken down at the 24 by Crowder. So the Giants at this point just messing around, really. All right, you give Breida a couple touches, start keeping guys fresh. Stafford in shotgun. Giants rushing 4, pocket collapsing. Stafford throws it away as he's hit once again. I mean, the Giants' defensive line has just had their way with the Rams' offensive line. 4 minutes left in the game. Pocket again collapsing. Stafford finds a man over the middle. Good tackle by McCain there, but it's a first down as the Rams pick up 20. Van Jefferson, his first catch of the day. Stafford in shotgun, Akers to his left. Rams just playing for pride now. A little delayed blitz. Picked up. Tackle by Banks. First down for the Rams. Again, it's Jefferson. Again, Stafford in shotgun. Giants blitz. And down goes Stafford. Bobby Okereke with the sack. Stafford again in shotgun. Akers to his left. Again, it's a little screen, and the Giants aren't fooled. Dexter Lawrence with the tackle. A yard loss on the play. Dexter Lawrence was ready for it. He peeled off, and he brought down Akers. Again, pocket collapsing, and it's punched away. And the Rams again will punt as we've hit the 2-minute warning. The punter shanks another one. But actually only goes 31 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 for the G-Men. Hand off to Robinson up the middle. Out of the fullback spot, picks up about 5. Giants now just kind of getting some practice in. Pass almost intercepted. Meant for Shepard on the quick slant. And it'll be 3rd and 5 now. Play action to Barkley. Waller. Oh, it went, wow, it went right, literally right through his hands. Almost like a glitch. That's not on Jones. And the punt from Gillian is a good one. And fair catch called for at the Ram 40. So about a 42, 43-yard punt. Single back formation for the Rams. Akers in the backfield. And, oh, good pickup there by Akers on the block. But Ojolari with the pick. And Akers picked up the blitz. But it didn't matter. Stafford throws his 5th interception of the day. Azeez Ojolari with his first pick of the year. Handoff to Robinson. Falls forward for about 2. Play action to Saquon. Jones finds Shepard, stays in bounds, breaks a tackle, breaks another one, and Sterling Shepard is putting the exclamation point on this one. They're going to say he's down at the 1? Really? Really? I thought he was in for sure. Well, and now a handoff to Robinson, who can't get it. We're going to get this touchdown. We're going to try and get it to James Robinson if he would just fall forward. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, G-Men. I thought Shepard was in the end zone for sure, but under 2 minutes, it's not like we could challenge. It's not like we wanted to challenge. The Giants scored 11 touchdowns. 76-0 is now the score. Gano will boot it away. Kick will be a little short in order to try to kill more of the clock. Tackle by Crowder and Paris Campbell. The Rams will start at their own 22. Stafford in shotgun. Giants rush 4. Stafford going deep, and it's picked off again. This time by Banks. His 2nd of the day. And boy, oh boy, have the Giants embarrassed the Rams. 6 turnovers, 8 sacks, 11 touchdowns. I haven't seen, this is terrible. Daniel Jones, by far his best game of the year, 270 yards throwing the ball. Stafford finishes the day with 6 picks and only 100 yards. Josh Zudu gets himself a point. Dory Jackson with those early interceptions gets himself a point. You love to see it. I mean, this was an absolute drubbing. All right. the season finale. Giants, Eagles. Take a look at the weekly awards. No surprise that Saquon, with 9 touchdowns and over 300 yards from scrimmage, is your offensive player of the week for the NFC, excuse me. Oh, lots of guys to upgrade. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Kayvon Thibodeau. Put a point here. Let's see. Put some points into Deonte Banks' man-to-man coverage. Azeez Ojulari. Let's see, Darius Slayton. We need to improve his catching skills. Yes, +4 to catching. Yes, for Slayton. Yeah, absolutely. That's where we're putting that point. Absolutely. But a big game for the G-Men. Ooh, and Aaron Donald got hurt last game. His season is over. Let's see, looking at the sack leaders. Not there. Deonte Banks now leads the league in interceptions with 9 in his rookie season. You'll have to see it. Obviously, Saquon now at 2,500 yards rushing. Also the leader there. Daniel Jones now over 2,400 yards. And obviously not going to get to 3,000 this year. We really didn't get into the passing game with him until much later in the year. But definitely got better with him as the year went along. Robinson's 4th touchdown receiving. Slayton with the big game goes into 3rd in terms of yardage for the G-Men. And Waller still leads the team. Hodgins right on his heels. Barkley a couple hundred yards receiving. Cager almost at 100 for the year. Bellinger's hurt. So, defense. This is what I want to see. Sacks. Ojulari only had 1 sack that game. Still good enough to lead the team at 12.5. Thibodeau at 9.5. Dexter Lawrence at 8.5. Okirike had a sack. He's up to 7. Williams at 3. Zimenez at 2.5. Crowder at 2. Ashawn Robinson at 1.5 now. Darnay Holmes had a sack. Nunez Roches his first sack as a Giant. And Aaron Robinson had a sack earlier in the year on a defensive back dime blitz. So, Holmes picks up his first sack of the year. You'll love to see it. The Giants just were blitzing from everywhere. Everywhere. And yeah, on interceptions, Banks with 9. Holmes and Jackson each have 4. McCain with 3. Thibodeau 2. Crowder 2. Ojulari now with 1. Okirike with 1. Robinson with 1. And McKinney with 1. So, good to see. Good to see. All right. We'll play the last game of the regular season, and then we'll do TikTok, and then we'll do the first round for us for the playoffs. So, Giants versus Eagles. See who's playing for what. Eagles are in right now. They do the 5. think that's what we should do. See who's playing for what. Last game of the year. Giants clinch the bye. The Falcons will be the 2. The Eagles right now trying to hold off the Panthers to be the 5. The Panthers would be the 6. The Bears win the terrible NFC North, so they're the 3? Yeah, and I guess if the Niners win, they win the West, and they would be the 4. Would host the Eagles. Wow, the West is just terrible in the game. Or actually, wait, but how's that possible? Oh, no, the Cardinals would win the West. If the Cardinals win, they win the West. If the Cardinals lose, the Niners win the West. It would be the Cardinals right now at the 4. The Bear. Well, no, if the Cardinals win, it looks like they actually have the tiebreaker with the Bears. So the Cardinals would actually be the 3. The Bears would be the 4. Yeah, obviously, yeah. And then, yeah, we basically saw this. The Saints would be... Yeah, so these... It's the right teams. It's the 7 best teams. But it's just all wonky because of the seeding with the division winners and the non-division winners. So... Anyway. Giants, not much to play for. Just going to want to try and come out of this game healthy. Eagles trying to lock up the 5 seed. Obviously, the Giants have the perfect season. Oh, and it's snowing at MetLife. The big old air conditioner's malfunctioning. The Eagles will receive the opening kickoff. And we are underway here in the swamps of New Jersey. This will be a touchback. The Eagles will start at their own 25. Expect a lot more running today from both teams. Hurts, though, in the shotgun. Giants rush 4, pocket collapsing, and Hurts finds a man of the crossing pattern, a gain of 15, and a first down. Smith with the catch. Eagles and Giants had a hard-fought game back in Philly a couple weeks ago. Hurts again in shotgun. Giants blitz. It is not picked up, and Hurts is going to get taken down by Bobby Okereke. Giants, the linebackers, blitz the gaps. And they run down Hurts, who now goes into the shotgun. Jumbo package, 2 tight ends to the left. Giants rush 4. Again, pocket collapsing. Hurts hit as he throws and overthrows his running back, his safety valve. It'll be 3rd and 21. Eagles back at their own 28 now. Hurts in shotgun. Smith to his right. Giants rush 4. Again, the pocket collapsing. Hurts outrunning Thibodeau and will just throw it away before he crosses the line of scrimmage. Because he was not obviously going to get the first down. He saw the Giants were swarming him. Yeah, I guess he could have made it a little better in terms of field position. Maybe got up 3 yards and then run out of bounds, but... Either way, Robinson will take the punt at the 30 and fall forward to the 36. So Daniel Jones and the Giants offense will take the field. Jones now at 2,400 yards passing this year, 17 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. Handoff to Saquon. Up the middle he goes, and there he goes. Saquon Barkley. Oh, and he avoids the diving defender. Touchdown, Giants. First play of the game from scrimmage. Giants are like, we're probably not going to run Saquon too hard today. As soon as he gets the ball, there he goes. Go, go, Quadzilla. Touchdown, Jimmy. And it has been this way all year. Defenses just don't know what to do with Saquon Barkley. The extra point is good. Barkley goes for 64 yards. The Giants are up 7-0 here as they go for the perfect regular season. What's up, JP? How's it going? You know, we'll boot this into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So the Eagles go, they get 1 first down and then punt. The Giants on first down, Barkley breaks one, as he has been apt to do. Hurtson, shotgun, Smith to his left. Play action, good pocket, and it's going to be dropped on the left sideline. Not sure if Jackson got a finger on that or not. Looked like he was playing the ball and he missed it. So 2nd and 10 now for the Eagles. Hurts again in shotgun. Giants rushed 4 and dropped off to the right side for the running back, who slips out of a tackle by Ojolari, but then Bobby Okereke comes in and spears Swift, excuse me, after a gain of 7. So it'll be 3rd and 3 now. Giants come out in a nickel. Hurts again in shotgun. Pocket collapsing, again dumps it off to Swift. This time, good open field tackle by Darnay Holmes. And Swift will only get back to the line of scrimmage. And it's 4th down. And the Eagles will have to punt. So Swift broke 1 tackle on this first catch of that drive. Could not break a tackle that he needed to on the second. As Robinson will get upended at the 29, and that's where the Giants will start. First and 10 from their own 29. I formation. Play action to Saquon. Looking for Waller and has him! Pushed out of bounds after a 37-yard gain. Danny Dimes drops it into the breadbasket there of Waller. It's a gain of 37 and a first down. It is a snow game, Michelle. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hand off to Saquon. He's got good blocking. Bounces it to the outside. Shepard can't get there to seal off the safety, but it's another gain of 18 and another Giant first down. First and 10 for the Giants now at the Eagles 17. Looking for Waller on the crossing pattern. Oh, and he gets laid out. Oh, he got laid out. That was a bad throw by Jones. Fortunately, Waller gets up. And he's 2nd and 10 at the Eagles 17. Play action to Barkley. Looking for Shepard, and it's almost picked off. Another bad throw by Jones. It's 3rd and 10 now. Jones out of the pistol. Bad snap, corralled it nicely. Looking for Slate in, and it's knocked away again. So Jones got off the good start on that drive. And it'll be a 34-yard field goal attempt. Not easy in the snow, but Gano makes it good. Pushes it right through. It's true blue. And it's 10-0 Giants here in the early goings of the final week of the regular season. The Eagles defense bends but does not break. Daniel Jones, trouble connecting on a couple of receivers, here in the snow. Giants also trying not to overwork Saquon because, goodness gracious, the last thing we need is an injury. Hurts in shotgun. Man in motion. Hand off to, play action to Swift. And this one, almost picked off there by Banks, or Jackson, actually. That was Adoree Jackson, my apologies. And he played the ball over, ran it. Jones makes the catch and picks up 27. Hurts now in shotgun after a big gainer there on first down. And they hand off to Swift, who tries to outrun the blitz. Picks up 2 on his first carry of the day. Good tackle there by Bobby Okereke. Swift the single back behind Hurts under center. And another handoff to Swift, who gets upended by Ojulari after a pickup of 2.5, maybe 3. The 3rd and 5 at the Giant 44 now. Hurts in shotgun, Swift to his right. 3rd and 5, last minute of the first quarter. Giants up 10-0. Pocket collapsing, Hurts running for his life, down he goes! Azeez Ojulari, his team-leading 13th sack of the year. So the Eagles again will have to punt. Again, the Giants give up a little bit of yardage, but nothing else. Good punt taken by Robinson at about the 11. And he will get taken down at the 18, so a return of 7. And you see there, Saquon had a historic day last week. And looking for Shepard, has him over the middle. A little slant pattern, picks up 9. Shepard's first catch of the day. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. So the Giants put up 10 and have the ball, 2nd and 1. Looking for more. From the Giant 27-yard line, 2nd and 1. Hand off to Barkley. Gets a block from the fullback Robinson. Cuts it back towards the middle. And he's taken down after a gain of 10 and a Giant first down. Single back formation now for the G-men. Another handoff to Saquon. Up the middle he goes. Whoa, and he kind of glitched through the defender there and picks up 15 and another first down. I don't know if they're just having trouble grabbing onto him because of the snow or what, but we will take it. Single back formation again for the G-men. This time play action to Saquon. And looking and finding Hodgins is Jones. It's another Giant first down as he takes it down to the Eagle 23. Giants spell Barkley. Bring in Breida now. And handoff to Breida to the right side, strung out nicely by the Eagles. Breida loses a yard.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up
2nd and 11 coming up now for the Giants. Handoff again to Breida, up the middle this time. Slips one defender and picks up about 9. Makes it 3rd and 2 as former Giant Julian Love makes the tackle. And Jones is going to get sacked. A 7-yard loss. Aquara there with the sack. As nobody was open, the Eagles were ready for it. It'll be a 39-yard field goal attempt. Not easy in the snow. The kick by Gano, though, is true blue. Almost right down the middle. And it's 13-0 Giants as another drive stalls on the lip of the end of the red zone. But at this point, your points are points, especially in this weather. Remember, the Giants get the ball to start the second half. Oh, and it's taken out of the end zone, 2 yards deep. Good coverage by the Giants. The returner gets it right back to the 26. Hurts in shotgun, Swift to his left. 2 tight end formation. Pocket collapsing. Hurts finds a man, though, who makes the catch over the middle for a first down and a gain of 16. Hurts again in shotgun. Giants blitz. Good pickup by the running back Swift. And a quick slant is complete for a gain of 7 to Jones. Good coverage there by the Giants on the play, and that'll be the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3, Eagles trying to put points up before the half. Giants up by 13. Hurts again in shotgun. Calling an audible. Pocket collapsing. Hurts avoids one tackler, and now he's going to turn the corner. Jalen Hurts. Oh, he's going to get hit hard out of bounds. Adoree Jackson. Easy call on the personal foul as he upends Jalen Hurts. Already with a foot out of bounds. That'll put the ball at the Giant 20. Hurts avoided the sack attempt by, I believe that was Williams, and then Lawrence. And then turns a loss into a huge gain, plus the 15 yards on the penalty. Pass to the flat, underthrown. Nobody open there. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Hurts again in shotgun. Giants rush 4. Good pocket. Dumps it off to Swift, who picks up the first down. Be 1st and goal for the Eagles at the 9. Hurts again in shotgun. Giants blitz. Hurts is going to go down. Bobby Okereke, his 2nd sack of the day. A 10-yard loss on the play. Just what the doctor ordered for the G-men. Hurts now under center. Swift is the single back. Eagles milking the clock. Don't want the Giants to get the ball before the half ends. As it's dumped off to Swift in the flat, he is taken down nicely there by, I believe that's Bobby McCain. And it's a loss of 2. And now the Eagles will use their first timeout. Hurts in shotgun. Swift to his right. Pocket collapsing. Hurts running for his life, throws it away. A sack there might have pushed them out of field goal range. The Eagles now will settle for a field goal attempt. So good job there by the Giant defense to bend but not break. The kick is up and it is good, so the Eagles are on the board. Elliott puts it through. It's a 10-point game again. The Giants will have 44 seconds and 3 timeouts to maybe get that 3 points back. Short kick. Robinson will take it from the 3. He's got some blocking, but not much, and will get taken down at the 21. Jones in shotgun. Giants at their own 21. Bad snap. Now it's a little screen pass to Barkley. He's got blockers. Barkley gets taken down from behind, however, and only picks up 8 on first down. So Barkley's first catch of the day. Jones again in shotgun. Looking for Slayton over the middle, almost intercepted. Good job there by the Eagles on defense to break that up. Maybe 3rd and 2. And a handoff to Saquon. He will pick up the first down, and the Giants will have to use their second timeout. 26 seconds to go. Good job there by the Eagle defense to keep that from being a big play as they collapsed on Saquon very quickly. So 1st and 10 from the Giant 32. Only 26 seconds to go. Jones in shotgun. Play action to Saquon. Looking for Slayton. He's got him wide open. Darius Slayton tries to cut back and is pushed out of bounds at the 20. A huge gainer of 48 yards. Julian Love was the only reason why that wasn't a touchdown. Love was able to run down Slayton. He tried to cut it back, and instead he got bumped out of bounds. So 1st and 10 for the Giants now at the 20. They'll have a couple of shots maybe at the end zone. Play action to Barkley. Jones, it's a flag on the play. Finds a man over the middle. It's Slayton. Nope, he dropped it. And it's going to be holding on the Giants, it looks like. Mark Glowinski. So not only do they not complete the pass, but that is a huge, huge penalty. First and 20 now. And looking for Waller, has him pushed out of bounds. It's a gain of 7. Complete to Waller. 7 seconds left. Giants with a timeout. And a little handoff to Saquon up the middle. Down at the 2, the 1 the Giants used their last timeout. And now do they get greedy? Giants were I was just trying to center the ball, maybe pick up 3 yards, make it a more manageable field goal. Now, down at the 2 officially. It stinks, but you gotta take the short points. It's a chip shot field goal with only 1 second left. And Gano will put it through. True Blue. Giants back up by 13. And that is how the first half ends. So we go to halftime. Giants up by 13. In fact, actually, Saquon almost ran out of time there as Robinson takes this from the goal line, gets some good blocking, and gets it at least back to the 25. Saquon, 143 total yards today through the air and on the ground. Again, really was not expecting Saquon to, from the 23, get it down to the 2. And now a handoff to Barkley. Up the middle, carrying guys, picks up a very hard-fought 3 yards. Second and 7, the Giant 28. Jones in shotgun. Looking for Hodgins, who makes the catch of the crossing pattern and will pick up another first down. A gain of 14 on the play. Hodgins' second catch of the day. Back to shotgun. Jones going deep. Has a man. Shepard makes the catch at the 5. Sterling Shepard with the first down, and it's 1st and goal. As the Giants go deep, holy cow. Gain of almost about 50. Jones again in shotgun now. Looking for Slayton. Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton with the 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Giants are going to go for 2 to make it a 3-touchdown game. Hand off to Saquon. Up the gut. Does not get it. So it's a 19-point game now as the Eagles make a rare play on defense. And Gano will kick it away. Taken by King. He'll take it out of the end zone. Good coverage there by the Giants. He only gets it back to the 23. Hurts in shotgun. Swift to his left. And the pass is going to be intercepted. Adoree Jackson, his 5th of the year, and his 3rd in the last 2 games. A bad mistake there by Hurts.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First turnover of the day. Jones in shotgun. Pass to Shepard. Makes the catch and picks up about 6. Second and 4 from the 32. Jones again in shotgun. Jones will get sacked back at the Giant 44 by Reddick. Second sack of the day for the Eagles. Gonna be 3rd and 16. Looking again for Shepard, makes the catch, gets most of that yardage back. Be 4th and 9, his 4th catch of the day.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
You remember doubles hip. That was a good formation for me. So Giants are going to go for it on 4th and 9 at the 36. Understandable, too long for a field goal in the snow, but a punt here doesn't do much for you. Jones in shotgun, play action to Barkley. Looking for a man, it's knocked away. Looking for, I believe that was Slayton. So, turnover on downs. The Eagles defense bends but does not break. And they'll get the ball back at their own 36. Hurts in the pistol. Giants showing blitz. They send 5, pass over the middle, caught on a slant pattern for a gain of 12. And a first down for the Eagles.
A gain of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts again in shotgun. 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. Giants up 22-3. Pocket collapsing. Hurts throws it away. Oh, yep. Just so he actually had a man there in the flat, but he threw it too high, and the receiver could not come down in bounds. If he did, it would have been like a 4 or 5 yard gain instead of a basically a waste of a down. So he had Swift, the running back, there, but he overthrew him. Hurts again in shotgun. Swift again, the running back. Fakes the handoff, and Hurts is going to get taken down by Leonard Williams. The big cat. threw off the guard, then threw off the running back. Hurts is slow to get up. It's a 6-yard loss. A good play by the Giant defensive lineman. That's Williams' 4th sack of the year. Hurts again in shotgun, now an empty backfield. Now Swift comes in to join Hurts. Realizing after that play, that was probably not wise. Again, the pocket collapsing. Hurts is going to get sandwiched between 2 Giants as he chucks it away. Lawrence and I believe Thibodeau were both there. And the Eagles will punt. So despite a first down, the Eagles would then get backed up and get nothing else as Robinson takes it from about the 8. Oh, and it's a fumble! And that's the kind of play here in the snow that could get the Eagles back in this game. Robinson's first career fumble. And actually, it's going to get reviewed by the booth. I didn't realize where we were on the field until it was too late. No, that should not be a fumble. His knee was down. Robinson's knee is clearly down right there, and the ground causes the fumble. That should be Giants' ball, and it is at their own 10. The Eagles so close, but yet so far. So 1st and 10 for the G-men at their own 10. Up by 19. Hand off to Barkley, who's got blockers. And there goes Saquon. Makes one man miss, but can't make the second one. Barkley breaks one for 32. Gets the Giants out of the shadow of their own end zone. And a huge first down on first down. First and 10 for the G-men. Jones in shotgun. And Jones hit as he throws. Incomplete, it falls harmlessly. The Eagle pass rush gets there. Jones again in shotgun. Bad snap, nicely corralled there. Looking for Shepard! Oh, and he just couldn't hang on. Giants trying some different plays. Seeing what they can get out of Jones and the gang before the playoffs. It'll be 3rd and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Shepard catches it over the middle. Not have a first down. My apologies. Does pick up 6. Does get across midfield. And the Giants will punt, but first they will let the clock run out here on the 3rd. The Giants will try to pin the Eagles deep, up 22-3 here at MetLife. So Jamie Gillen now. Boots it away. Good punt. Taken at about the 12. Some blocking there. And the Eagles will start at their own 23. It's about a 40-yard punt and a 10-yard return. Hurts in shotgun, 2 tight ends to the left. Swift to his right. Giants blitz. Picked up nicely by the Eagles on a quick slant pattern is complete for a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 now at the Eagle 30. Hurts again in shotgun. Eagles call an audible, and so do the Giants. Good pass over the middle, caught by the tight end, Goddard, and he will pick up 5 and a first down. His first catch of the day. The fact that we're in the 4th quarter and that's his first catch is probably a big reason why the Eagles are losing, if we're being honest. Dory Jackson and Bobby Okereke on the tackle. Eagles, all kinds of audibles now, and now the Giants call another one their own, and the Giants are blitzing now. They put a blitz on, and that's going to be caught for another Eagle first down as the blitz does not get there. Zacchaeus, no idea who that is, makes the catch. Hurts now under center. Swift the single back. Eagles at their own 48 after a gain of 13. Pocket collapsing. Hurts finds a man over the middle. Good tackle there by McKinney, but it's another Eagle first down. The clock, though, is not their friend at this point. Under 4 minutes to go here in the game. Eagles down by 3 scores. Pocket collapsing. Hurts hit as he throws. And oh no, Kayvon Thibodeau slow to get up. Remember, the Giants will have the bye next week. Fingers crossed there that it's a minor injury for Thibodeau. Ward comes in. And again, the Eagles just calling audibles. Hurts again in shotgun. Pass caught. Nice tackle there after a 6-yard gain by Goddard. Hurts now in the pistol. 3rd and 4. Pocket collapsing. Hurts running for his life. Hit as he throws. Ojolari in his face looking for his 2nd sack of the day. Fortunately, a minor injury there. Thibodeau will probably miss the rest of this drive, but come back later. It's a minor strain. Hurts in shotgun, 4th and 4. This is basically the game. Eagles don't get this. Game is over no matter what happens. But they do get it. Big tackle by Holmes, but it's a first down to the Giant 24. Pocket collapsing. Hurts gets it away over the middle to Swift after a 9-yard gain. And now Leonard Williams is slow to get up. He will go back into the locker room. Hurts in shotgun. From the Giant 15, that injury also stopped the clock. And Swift picks up the first down on only his 3rd rush of the day. And Hurts overthrows his receiver and a man in his face. Hurts again in shotgun. 2nd and 10. And again, the Eagles are going to change the play. Good pocket there. Goddard down to the 3 and pushed out of bounds there. It'll be 3rd and 1, actually, officially at the 2. Leonard Williams, similarly, probably out for the rest of this drive, but will come back in afterwards. Goal line formation. Swift is met in the backfield by Nunez Roches and loses a yard. 4th and 2. Giants send everybody. Goddard. No, that's the fullback. My apologies. The fullback makes the catch. Touchdown, Philly. So they do find the end zone here, but it might be too little, too late. The extra point by Elliott is good. It's 22-10. There is a flag on the play. One of the Giants ran into the kicker. So Zimenez, that will be declined. Actually, will be put onto the onside kick now, which will come from midfield, which is good for the Eagles. Elliott with the onside kick. It's taken by Hodgins, and Hodgins will turn it upfield and then go down to the Giant 38. So a few first downs should end this for the G-men. Hand off to Barkley. Breaks one tackle, as he's done all year long. Falls forward, and it is a Giant first down. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Giants up 22-10 here at MetLife. Giants at the Eagle 46. Hand off to Breida. Up the middle. Picks up about 7, and the Eagles use their first timeout. Hand off to Breida again with room to run. Shakes one tackle. There goes Breida. Breida down to the 6. Falls forward to about the 4. And the Eagles use their second timeout. First and goal from the 4. Hand off to James Robinson, who gets stuffed at the 3. And the Eagles use their last timeout. That's actually good for the Giants. And another handoff to Robinson. And he's going to fall forward to about the 1. So 3rd and goal from the 1. The clock is ticking. And actually, because of that, I should have run the clock more. We'll let the clock run down. Either way, we're getting points. Handoff to Breida. Touchdown, Matt Breida. So Gano now will come out for the extra point. The Giants are now back up by 19. It is 29-10. And at this point now, the Eagles are just playing for pride. The Giants will finish off the perfect regular season, as this is kicked to about the goal line and be taken out by King II. And oh, he's going to have running room. Bad coverage by the Giants. Good recovery there on the backside by Belton, but a great return. The Eagles have it at the Giant 39. So the Giants special teams have a hiccup there. Hurts in shotgun. Hurts running for his life. Looking, finally throws it away with Ojolari in his face. 2nd and 10. Hurts again in shotgun. Not sure who the back is there to his left. Pocket collapsing. Hurts finds a man over the middle. He's tackled, though, by McKinney after only a 2-yard gain. Clock cannot be stopped anymore by the Eagles. Hurts again finds a man. Good tackle by McKinney. It'll be 4th and 1. Again, Hurts in shotgun. Fake the handoff. Pocket collapsing, and it's going to be caught. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be an Eagle first down at the 27. But that's the game. The clock runs out. A couple of Giants pad their stats in terms of tackles there at the end. But the Giants win 29-10. And history here at the Meadowlands. Only the 3rd perfect regular season in NFL history. The first to go 17-0. Tyre Phillips, hey, good for him. Bobby Okirike gets himself another point. Didn't mean to do that. Wanted to get to this one. Oh well. Next week. still. There we go. All right. Advance the week to the wild card round. Half pads. Get everybody some good rest before the first round of the playoff. Well, for us, the first round of the playoffs anyway. Cordell Flott picks up a point. What's up, Santos? How's it going? So let's take a quick look at the playoff bracket. Obviously, we are the 1 seed. The Chiefs are also the 1 seed. The Falcons versus the Cardinals. The Bears versus the Panthers. And the Niners versus the Eagles. This would never happen in real life except for maybe Niners-Eagles. Bills versus Browns. Yeah, probably not. Bengals, Ravens, and Jags and Raiders. Also highly unlikely. And we will advance the week now. And the Giants versus the Panthers. All right, then. Yeah, at some point, Santos. I mean, they're not... The Braves are going to win it all. The Orioles are... The Orioles... I'm not going to lie. The Orioles maybe have a chance to win the American League pennant, but nobody's beating the Braves. I really do not believe that. So, all right. More upgrades. That's what we're talking about. No, the Braves are going to win it all, Santos. Like, I mean, I mean, look, obviously anything can happen. That's why they play the game. You never know. But if I'm picking a team to win it all right now, it's got to be, you got to pick the Braves. Like, that's just what you have to, that's the sane thing to do. Like, all right. So Philly versus Atlanta, Buffalo versus Cincinnati, and the Raiders versus the Chiefs. So, obviously no surprise, we obviously led the league in rushing with Saquon. Deontay Banks finishes leading the league in interceptions in his rookie year with 9. Final stats. You know, John, we got better passing the ball as the season went on, for sure. The last few games in particular. But Jones only finishes with 2,600 yards throwing. Barkley with 2,700 yards rushing. James Robinson over 100 yards on the year. And Breida as well. Guys came in with spell occasionally, Saquon. Waller, our top receiver, with over 600 yards. Waller, Hodgins, Slayton, and Shepard all had 4 touchdowns, which is interesting. Hodgins with 563. Slayton finishes over 500. Shepard with a nice game in the last game of the season finishes with over 500. Defensively, Banks with 9 picks. Jackson with 5. Holmes with 4. Sacks is a fun number, as Ojulari led the team with 13.5. Thibodeau finished with 9.5. Okirike with 9. Lawrence with 8.5. Leonard Williams with 4. Zimenez with 2.5. Crowder with 2. Ashawn Robinson 1.5. Holmes, Aaron Robinson, and Nunez Roches all had 1. Okirike, no surprise, led the team in tackles. A lot of guys all had a few at least, including Jihad Ward. Had a couple there at the end. These guys had downs but did not pick up any. And then on the kicking game, Gano finishes the season 26 for 26. We did miss an extra point and 1 was blocked. Not expecting that. And punting, Jamie Gillian had a decent year punting, averaging about 43 yards a punt, and a net of about 38. And it was kind of returned by committee here. What's up, Calvin? How's it going? So, yeah. All right, so we're going to play the divisional round now of the playoffs. Giants, Panthers, who finished with 10 wins and then won their wild card game. Did not see that happening. Actually, let's quickly take... I'm going to run a commercial, and then we're going to start TikTok. Yeah, so wow, the Falcons won 35-28. The Panthers destroyed the Bears. The Eagles barely beat the Niners. And on the other side, the Bills destroyed the Browns, the Bengals destroyed the Ravens, and the Raiders come from behind to beat the Jags. Yeah, Calvin, it's also very, very early. So, congrats on being 2-0. And like every other Cowboy fan, you all look at the very beginning of the season, you do well in the first couple weeks, now you think suddenly you're destined for greatness. So, let's see how it is once they play teams like the Niners and the Eagles. And let's see when they get a true test. Because the Jets were never going to be a test. And the Giants, I still don't know what to think of the Giants. I'm not going to lie. The fact that the Giants put up 31 points, again, it's a bad Cardinal team. But after Dable took over the play calling, I think says a lot. But who knows? We'll see what happens in the middle of the year when we meet again. So, I'm not ready to write the Giants off yet after that amazing, historic come-from-behind victory that I was in person there for. So, but anyway, Giants versus Panthers. I'm going to run a commercial, and I'll be right back. All right. So yeah, Calvin, Saquon finished with 2,700 yards rushing. Daniel Jones finished with 2,600 yards passing. A very balanced offense in terms of yardage. But yeah, so Saquon also finished with 43 touchdowns, whereas Daniel Jones had 18 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. So we get much better with Jones down the stretch, though. Absolutely, finally really kind of hit a stride with him. But divisional playoff round, Giants, Panthers. Oh. Testing. Is that better now, Calvin? Testing. But yeah, Giants, Panthers, and yeah, divisional round of the playoffs, trying to keep the perfect run alive. Finished the regular season 17-0. What's everybody over joining here on TikTok? A beautiful but cold winter day here at the big old air conditioner in the middle of the Meadowlands. What's up, Seamus? How's it going? Seamus over on TikTok. So, first round of the playoffs. And here come your New York Football Giants. Sounds good, Seamus. Divisional round of the playoffs. The Panthers shocked the world, going 10-7. Got themselves a wild card and then knocked off the Bears in a big way in the first round. Congrats, Seamus. So we are getting ready here. It looks like the Panthers will receive the opening kickoff. And the kick from Graham Gano will be taken for a touchback. Here comes the Panthers, a very young squad, a very much of an overachieving squad. But Bryce Young, you see there, 3,500 yards in his rookie season, 23 touchdowns, 16 picks. Of course, I was nervous, Lane. I thought the game was over at the half. I mean, obviously, I stayed to watch the whole thing because I paid a lot of money for those tickets. But still, like, I didn't expect to see a historic comeback. Are you kidding me? It's been 80 years since the Giants did what they did. As a handoff up the middle, first play of the game, a gain of 4 for Sanders. Good for you, Seamus. Robert, in our franchise, your Cowboys didn't even make the playoffs. They went 9-8. Young in shotgun. Sanders to his left. And another handoff to Sanders. Good blocking this time. And he will pick up a first down. Spins out of a tackle. And finally, Adoree Jackson has to make the play after a gain of about 15. So the Giants, again, you gotta remember that a lot of teams get a little rusty during that bye week. Single back formation and a handoff up the middle, and again, good blocking and a gain of 10 as that's Ricci. Xavier McKinney with the tackle, but another first down. Panthers doing what the Giants usually do, which is be running it right down their throats. Young in shotgun, Ricci to his right. Another handoff, but this time the Giants were ready for it. Run blitz. Dexter Lawrence, big old tackle there in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. Sexy Dexy, nice play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. We'll see now if the youngster Young has a chance to show off his arm a little bit here. Good pocket, fading back. Has a man in the flat, but underthrows him, and it's incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 12 now for the Panthers. Young in shotgun, Sanders to his right. The creamsicle uniforms are classic, Reds. Good pocket, now collapsing. Young running for his life, and he is going to get taken down. Ashawn Robinson and I believe Ojolari will split the sack. And the youngster loses 13 on the play. A big rookie mistake. And the Giant defense bends a little bit, but does not break. Although, obviously, as Hecker kicks it away, the field position battle, if this turns into that, will be a good one as Robinson takes the punt at the 10. Goes to the outside, picks up about 12, and the Giants will start at their own 22. What's up, Riley? How's it going? User, thank you for the follow. Seamus did some of the best throwback jerseys, period. I would agree with that. So here come the Giants on offense, led, of course, by Saquon Barkley. Giants a little rusty, at least in the early goings here after the bye week. Yeah, I mean, the Seahawks, if it wasn't for the terrible refs, I don't think the Seahawks beat the Lions, Lane. As handoff to Barkley. Throws a stiff arm, but only gains maybe one. And Andrew Thomas, already banged up, holding his hamstring. You hate to see it here on only the first play of the game. Playing on pro, Joe. Another handoff to Barkley. Bounces it to the outside. Does not get any blocking, though, and picks up only about 3. Pull hamstring. Thomas will return soon, but not right now. Andrew Thomas got hurt, Calvin. I formation again, 3rd and 7 for the Giants here. Play action to Barkley. Jones looking for Waller, finds him. Oh, and he gets behind the defense. Excuse me, that's Bellinger. My apologies. That's Daniel Bellinger returning from injury, and the Giants strike first. Oh, what a throw by Jones! And the Giants put up 6. Touchdown, G-Man! It looked like the corner tried to get in front of Bellinger, but the ball was already there. The big fella uses his height to his advantage. And the Giants strike first, a 70-yard pass play. And it's 7-0 G-Men. The Panthers are stunned. Bellinger just came back after missing the last 3 weeks of the season. I believe Waller might actually be banged up. That's why, because that's Waller's play. Specifically for him, but whatever works. And yeah, Lane, I thought the Lions were going to beat the Seahawks too. So the G-Men looked like they might go 3 and out, and instead, Danny Dimes finds Danny Bellinger. The Giants with the run blitz, and Sanders is going to carry a guy forward for a yard, but good job of the Giant defensive line there. Orioles, probably, Seamus. I say Orioles. Good night, Santos. Take care, buddy. Bozeman now goes to the locker room. Young in shotgun. Sanders to his right. Now flips to his left. Giants send a blitz package, but it's picked up nicely. And Young finds a receiver in the flat for 5. That's Adam Thielen. Good tackle there by the rookie Banks. Yeah, there's a lot of injuries, even on just regular Seamus. It's a lot. Not yet, Calvin. Couple more weeks. Not till the beginning of October. Pocket collapsing. Young hit as he throws, and it sails over the head of Sanders. As Thibodeau holding his chest. He will return to the locker room. But the Panthers go 3 and out and do not respond to the Giants' early touchdown. Hecker will send it deep. Good punt taken by Robinson at the 20. He'll turn upfield. Cut it back a bit and taking them to 35. Hecker actually outkicked the coverage a little bit there. Yeah, it's a ton in Madden. Just minor shoulder strain for Thibodeau. Looks like he'll be good to go next drive. Jones in shotgun. 1st and 10 from the Giant 35. Jones looking for Barkley, throws it away at his feet. The Panthers did a great job of smelling out that screenplay and shutting it down. Giants now in an I formation. Play action to Barkley. Picked up well by Barkley. Jones looking for Sterling Shepard. It's batted away. So back to the gun go the Giants. 3rd and 10. Jones in shotgun. Play action to Barkley. And Jones just Hail Marys it down the field, and he has Shepard who drops it. Oh, he had Shepard on the 10, and he dropped it. Sterling Shepard can't believe it. And the Giants go 3 and out. The Giants almost had their second big play of the day. And now Gillen comes out for the punt. Pushes it towards the sideline. It'll be taken at about the 20. Good coverage by the Giants. The Panthers will start at their own 30. Yeah, Calvin, that was right where it needed to be, and the computer was just like, no. No. Meh, meh. Yeah, he absolutely should have caught that lane as, so instead of it being maybe 14-0 Giants, it's still 7-0. Both teams exchange 3 and outs as a good job there by Banks to punch that away from the receiver, 2nd and 10. Receiver looking for a flag, not going to get one there. So 2nd and 10 from the Panther 30. Young under center. Giants blitz, picked up nicely, at least for the time. Pocket collapsing, and now Young will throw it away again. Young hit as he threw. It'll be 3rd and 10. Young now in shotgun. Sanders to his left. Giants rush 4. Pocket collapsing. Young running for his life. He's going to get hit again as he throws. But he throws it away as Ojolari was ready to take him down. And again, the Panthers will go 3 and out. So a very good defensive quarter here for both teams. Aside from the bomb to Bellinger, nothing going for either offense. Robinson makes the catch at the 23, gets a block. Wandale Robinson looking for blockers down the sideline at the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Giants! It's a playoff punt return touchdown for Wandale Robinson, and the Giants are now up by 2 touchdowns. Wandale Robinson got some blocks, weaved in and out of the tacklers, and then sprints down the sideline for 6. Wandale Robinson, what a time for his first career punt return touchdown. The extra point is true blue, and it's 14-0 G-Man. What's up? How's it going? The Niners should beat the Giants tomorrow, Lane. I mean, look, I'm a realist. Like, I mean, could a miracle happen? Of course. Do I expect one? No, we just had one. As this will be kicked to the back of the end zone, it'll be a touchback. So, the Giants' special teams coming up huge here. A punt return touchdown. That's my first of the year overall. As this can be handed off to Sanders. Sanders gets the lane and picks up 15. Good run there for Miles Sanders.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, Carolina.
If the Giants win, it's a bigger win for the Giants than it is for the Niners. Absolutely. Young again in shotgun. Hand off to Sanders the other way. This time the Giants are ready for it. And sexy Dexter Lawrence takes him down for a 2-yard loss and then does some push-ups on top of it. Yeah, Seamus, I think you're going to probably have to wait another year for that playoff streak to end. I'm sorry, buddy. And that'll be the last play of the first quarter. Yeah, that's not happening, Seamus. Not gonna happen, buddy. Sorry. Texas might not even make the wild card. We'll see what happens there. So, 2nd and 12 now for Carolina. Young under center. Sanders the single back. 2 tight end formation. And now an audible at the line. And now another audible. And quick pass behind the receiver. They had the right route. If he makes the catch in that slant, he might still be running. But a bad throw, and it's 3rd and 12. Probably Lane. We'll see what happens. Young in shotgun, Sanders to his right. Giants rush 4. Oh, and what a tackle! Ojolari just sprinted by the right tackle. Young never had a chance. It's a 9 or 7 yard loss on the play. And the Panthers again will go 3 and out. Yeah, it's still a 3-team race, Lane, as Robinson, who just returned to punt for a touchdown, takes it at the 20. Bounces it to the outside. Trying to outrun guys. Here goes Robinson again. Oh, goodness gracious. A 27-yard return. He almost broke another one. Doing his best Devin Hester impersonation. Actually, it's pro. Trey, it's pro difficulty. Hand off to Saquon Barkley now. And now Barkley bounces one to the outside. Barkley cuts it back, but can't break the tackle. And it's another Giant first down. Thank you for the share, Cole. Brian, thank you for the share as well. So Barkley was stuffed on his first 2 runs of the day. Picks up 20 on that one. And another handoff to Saquon. Cuts it back into the middle of the field. Picks up 4. What's up, Win? How's it going? 2nd and 6 now for the G-Men. And yeah, I guess Bellinger's in the game, and Waller, I'm guessing, got hurt in preseason or pregame warm-ups because he's normally where Bellinger is. Instead, it's going to be the Bellinger, who's wide open, has a first down, throws a stiff arm, and is out of bounds at the 12. Chin with the tackle. Sorry, Cole. Thanks again for the share again, Brian. Yeah, the Giants don't have Andrew Thomas or Barkley tomorrow, Lane. Handoff Barkley to the right side. Good block by Bellinger. Barkley cuts it back, and Barkley is going to fall into the end zone. Touchdown, G-Man! So the Giants, they have a throwing touchdown, a rushing touchdown, and a special teams touchdown. All they need now is a defensive touchdown for the quadruple, the quadfecta. The extra point is true blue, and it's 21-0 Giants. Panthers got away from the run, and really since then, the Giants have been able to clamp down. Young having a terrible game here in the playoffs as this is through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Panthers start at their own 25. Young under center, Sanders behind him. And there's a handoff to Sanders, who picks up about 5 on first down. And again, Sanders is averaging 7 yards a carry. Stick with your feature back while your quarterback struggles. Young under center, Sanders again. And this time, he's going to get chased from behind by Dexter Lawrence, but he falls forward for 4. It'll be 3rd and 1. Well, and now this opens up all sorts of possibilities. Do you run it again with Sanders to move the chains? Do you take a shot with a pass? Maybe, Calvin. And a handoff to... Oh, no, play action! And he finds Sanders in the flat for a gain of 2 and a first down. So that was almost overthrown, but they're trying to build confidence here for Young. The Panthers are going to come back. They got to start as soon as possible. Young now in shotgun. 1st and 10 at their own 36 for Carolina. Handoff to Sanders up the middle, and Ojulari there for the tackle, along with Lawrence. No gain on the play. And that's the 2-minute warning here in the first half of the divisional round of the playoffs. The Giants up 21-0 on the Panthers. Remember, the Panthers won their wild card game 35-3. So a little turnabout is fair play, I guess, as Young in shotgun, Sanders again to his right. 2nd and 10. Good pocket here. And he dumps it off to Sanders, who breaks a tackle and falls forward for about 2 more yards and picks up 7 now. It's 3rd and 3. Again, 3rd and very much manageable for Carolina. Pocket collapsing. Young running for his life. Chucks it up, and it's going to be knocked away by McKinney. He just floated it up there. And the Panthers will have to punt. The Panthers pick up some yardage, but fall short of midfield, and Hecker sends it deep to Robinson, who will take it from the 7. Again, out kicking his coverage. Ooh, and a good diving tackle there. But it's another 19-yard return for Robinson. A little bit, Lane. A little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. First and 10 for the Giants at their own 26. 1:25 to go here in the first half. Giants do get the ball at the start of the half. And Jones has Darius Slayton over the middle for another first down. A gain of 12 on a good pass there. Clock still ticking. Giants saving their timeouts. Jones in shotgun. Play action to Barkley. And again has Slayton on a crossing pattern. Slayton tries to cut it back. The Giants have to use their first timeout. I really don't have one, Lane. I really don't care who wins in college. I just watch because I like football. So the Giants now at the Carolina 32. Jones again in shotgun. And again, this is the Darius Slayton drive. Finds Slayton on again a crossing pattern. And another Giant first down. They use their second timeout now. What's up, Dave? How's it going? Dave over here in Twitch. Jones again in shotgun. Bad snap. Good job to corral it. And Jones is going to turn around, and that is a terrible throw. Knocked away by Carolina. That should have been intercepted. Giants got away with one there. And it'll be 2nd and 10 from the Carolina 16. It's the same as my TikTok. It's just Ray Carcillo, Lane. All my social media is the same. It's all just Ray Carcillo. Play action to Barkley. And Jones has Hodgins on the crossing pattern. Touchdown, Giants! A 16-yard touchdown to Isaiah Hodgins. And the extra point now from Gano is True Blue. It is 28-0 G-Men. The route is on. It's the Giants' first playoff home game in a very long time. And they are making the most of it. You look at that, Miles Sanders, 8 touches, 46 yards. But now you're down by 4 touchdowns. You can't afford to keep feeding him the rock. Young in shotgun. Sanders to his right. Single safety coverage over the top. Pocket collapsing. Young overthrows his receiver as he felt the pressure breathing down his neck. Second and 10 now. Young in shotgun. Remember, the Giants get the ball to start the half, too, so Panthers hoping for a miracle as he finds a guy in the sideline, and he's shoved down after a 5-yard gain. The Panthers use their first timeout. Bobby McCain with the tackle there on the receiver, Hurst. Young again, Giants rush 4. And Young fires it away as the pocket was collapsing. He heard the footsteps. And the Panthers again have to punt. Hecker will send it deep again, out kicking his coverage. Robinson takes it from the 18, looking for blocks. Cannot out get the edge, though. And the Giants, with 1 timeout and 9 seconds to go, Jones empty backfield in shotgun. Jones looking for Hodgins, double covered, knocked away. No surprise there. So last play of the half, Giants just having some fun now. Play action to Barkley. And Jones is going to find Bellinger. Bellinger has a block. But the Panthers will swarm and finally take him down after a 30-yard gain. Daniel Bellinger has over 100 yards receiving in his first game back in a month, replacing the injured Waller. Boy, if Bellinger had scored on that, the game definitely is over. Robinson will take the kick from the goal line. Breaks a tackle, bounces it outside, turns it upfield. Wan'Dale Robinson, he's at the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's going to get taken down at the 5. Oh my gosh, he just ran out of gas. He almost had 2 return touchdowns. And he got hurt on the play. He's limping to the sidelines. I wonder if he banged up a hamstring or something. But holy cow, Wan'Dale Robinson. He's doing a Devin Hester impersonation. Handoff to Barkley. Bounces it to the outside. Easy touchdown. Saquon's second of the day. And it's now going to be a 5-touchdown lead for the G-Men with Gano. The extra point is true blue. You know, I love the little detail there that Robinson saw that guy coming out of the corner of his eye, that he was running out of gas, and he pointed at him, was like, somebody please block him. But he got by the block of the tight end Cager, who's also on the special teams unit. They stopped him at the 6, a 97-yard kick return. Or, no, 95 yards. My math's not good. And Robinson almost had his second touchdown of the day. Young under center. Sanders behind him. Handoff to Sanders. He loses a yard. Dexter Lawrence is there. Pro, Adam. To be fair, though, usually these games aren't a blowout like this. Not like this. I mean, the last week of the season when nobody had anything to play anything for, and I beat the Eagles 28-10 or 29-10 as Sanders will slip through one tackler and fall forward for a gain of 6. I had a lot of wins this year by only 1 possession. A lot of last-second field goals and things of that nature. But the Panthers, after destroying the Bears 35-3 in the first round, did not show up here at MetLife. 3rd and 4, another handoff to Sanders. He will fall forward for a first down as he runs over Darnay Holmes. And the 1st and 10 Carolina. Young under center. Again, Sanders, the tailback. And the blitz is coming. Young chucks it deep and out of bounds. Playing on pro, Brad. Young in shotgun. Sanders to his left. Has a man in the flat. That's Sanders, who's going to get upended after a gain of 6. So it'll be 3rd and 4 for Carolina at their own 42. The Panthers trying to find something on offense. Giants rush 4. Pocket collapsing. Young hit as he throws, and again, the kid just has no time to sit back there and let things develop. And again, the Panthers gain a little bit of yardage, but eventually have to punt from around midfield. Hecker will send it deep. And Robinson is back out there. He takes it from the 8, gets a block, cuts it up the middle, and is taken down at the 25. First and 10 for the Giants at their own 25. Panthers show blitz. Giants call an audible. Pass over the middle to Shepard, and he drops another one. Second drop of the day for Shepard. He got hit hard, to be fair, but got to make that catch. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Saquon. He'll gain about a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. Tuttle with the tackle. We're saying that 10 times fast. Jones in shotgun. 3rd and 9 for the G-men. Play action to Barkley. And he has Lawrence Cager wide open. And another Giant first down. The Giants' 3rd tight end was just sitting there. Made sure he made the catch. And the Giants find a way to again convert a 3rd down. 1st and 10 for the G-men at midfield. Hand off to Barkley. Barkley's got room to run and gets a block. Cuts it back up the middle. And there goes Saquon. Touchdown, G-men. Barkley breaks one for 50. And that, well, that's just another nail in the coffin at this point. The Giants are embarrassing them. Saquon outrunning defenders, finds pay dirt. And the extra point is true blue. It's 42-0 Giants. So the Panthers could not get the Giants off the field on 3rd down. And then Saquon Barkley did the rest. Graham Gano will kick this away. And Jackson will take a knee for a touchback. I mean, it's just, we don't usually have all of these big plays. We'll have a big play a game or so, but it's just every drive is a big play at this point. Young under center, Sanders the tailback. Giants, oh, it's going to almost picked off as that was tipped at the line. Actually playing on pro, Nate. 2nd and 10 now. Young in shotgun. Sanders to his left. Hand off to Sanders up the middle. He's stopped after a 1-yard gain. Tay Crowder, the Giants, who I reacquired, I should say, at the start of the season, on the tackle. Nope. No, Matt, I don't play people. Young under center. Pocket collapsing. Has a man. It's Hurst. Oh, and he drops it. Hurst hit as he got his hands on it. Liam, thank you for the follow. And it's just nothing going right for the Panthers today. Hecker now again, well, he's getting plenty of practice. Boots another one to Robinson. Again, out kicking the coverage. Robinson from the 28 has a block. And taken down at the 40. Yeah, Young, nobody's surprised that you beat the Giants week 1 when the Giants come out rusty and look terrible. And you know he's definitely surprised you beat the Jets. The Jets might not win another game the whole year. Let's see what happens when you play Philly and San Fran and some other teams. Hand off to Barkley. Throws a man off, and there goes Saquon again. Cuts it back. Caught from behind. Here's another thing. The entire NFC East. The entire NFC East is 2-0 except for the Giants who are 1-1 because they played the Cowboys. And Alfano, it's not disrespectful if it's true. Like, I mean, obviously that's a bit of being a bit facetious, but honestly, the Jets at this point with Zach Wilson, you're a 6 or 7 win team. That's your ceiling. That's your ceiling, dude. Yeah, Matt, because I'm the good guys, and that's what you want. You want the good guys to win. Hand off to Barkley. And you know what? Jones is going to just take it himself. Or he's going to run out of bounds anyway after a gain of 5. Young, it's 2 games, dude. It's 2 games. Dak could come out and blow out his knee next week, and then the Cowboys season is done. I don't know about that, Alfano, and the thing is, they're not going to... They've already spent all their draft capital on Rodgers. That's their shepherd over the middle for another first down. First and 10 for the Giants at the Carolina 12. Hand off to Barkley, right up the gut. All kinds of blocking. Another touchdown. Who do you play this? Oh, you play Arizona, Young. Yeah, you should beat Arizona as well. Good night, Matt. The extra point is good. It's 49-0 Giants. I'm not going to lie. I'm very curious to see how the Giants play tomorrow against San Fran. I still think we're going to lose, but I want to see if we can build off that historic comeback, right? No, Jay. I'm good just running it up. Trust me, I've had a bad year with Daniel Jones. I need him to get as much XP as possible. As there's a handoff to Sanders, avoids the diving tackle attempt of Lawrence, and picks up 8. And that'll be the last play of the third quarter, mercifully. We go to the 4th. The Giants getting ready to punch their ticket to the NFC Championship game. Although, you know what? I will put in Breida at running back. Young in shotgun. Sanders to his right. 2nd and 2 for the Panthers. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, Young. I mean, look, I think a lot of folks want to see the Giants win tomorrow, but let's be real. It ain't going to happen. Screen pass. Sanders will pick up a few, and it's enough for a first down. Actually, a gain of 8. No, Alfano. Even if they get Jacoby Brissett, the Jets are not going to be a 10-win team this year. I'm sorry, dude. It's not going to happen. As Young, running for his life, gets taken down by Bobby Okereke on the sack. 3rd sack of the day for the G-Men. Young in shotgun. Again, running for his life, finds Hurst, but overthrows him, incomplete. Like, here's the thing. You're not beating the Bills the 2nd time, right? You're probably splitting with the Patriots. I think you lose both games to the Dolphins. So right there, that's 1 win and 4 more losses. Like, as Young, again, running for his life. And it chucks it away. Giants will get the ball back with less than 5 minutes to go, up by 49. Right? I have no idea what the rest of the... I mean, here's the thing. I'm not going to lie. I also think that if the Giants should beat the Jets. The Giants are a better team than the Jets. It's another good return from Robinson. I have no idea what the rest of the Jets' schedule is. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, look, honestly, I hope the Giants do the same thing as Barkley, just shaking tacklers. Forgot to put in Breida. Whoops. Yeah, McCarthy, the fact that McCarthy's taken over Young for the Cowboys is a big deal. It's a big deal. I think that's what happened this week. I think Dable took over at halftime for the Giants against the Cardinals. Like, these guys are offensive gurus. These guys are offensive gurus. And they're letting their offensive coordinators call the plays. And it's like, they're fine, but as Breida picks up 4, I appreciate that, Lane. They are, Alfano. If you don't believe that, that's fine, but it's the truth. You go position by position. The Giants are better than the Jets. Except for maybe, I'll give you receiver. As Breida now breaks one. Matt Breida, another touchdown. Right? Like, I mean, I'll give you, you have better receivers. Our offensive line is better. No, the whole defense isn't better. No, you don't have better running backs. Hall is good. He's not Saquon Barkley, though, dude. Give me a break, man. Come on, dude. I'm not denying that Breece Hall's a good running back. He's not Saquon Barkley when Saquon's healthy. As that's true blue, Giants up by 56 now. Like, I'm sorry. I just... Yeah, I'm going to give you your receivers. Your receivers are definitely better than the Giants. But, like, right now, I mean, you can't say offensive line because your offensive line's the reason why you got Zach Wilson in the game. Right? Defensive line, it may be a coin flip. Right? But I will give you that your defensive line may be a coin flip. I will give you your secondary. I don't know about your linebackers. I don't know, man. Like, defense, aside from the secondary, Sauce Gardner is obviously better than Deonte Banks. There's no denying that. Another incomplete pass, right? Like, no, Dalvin Cook looked terrible this week, dude. I like Breida, man. I like the rookie Eric Gray. Eric Gray looked good in against Arizona. Because, what's his name? Atkinson's been playing terrible, Lane. Like, another sack there. That one by Leonard Williams. Be 3rd and 20 for Carolina. Jake, I don't believe that Washington's better than both the Giants and the Jets, but Washington and Sam Howell are definitely turning heads. Not going to deny that. It's going to be interesting to see what their ceiling is. As that's a gain of 5. Good tackle there by Okirike. And again, the Panthers will punt. As we're kind of on autopilot at this point. Hecker will send it away. And Robinson cuts it back. Gets a nice return to the 42. What's up, Kyle? How's it going, buddy? So, handoff to Breida, up the middle, and there goes, well, it's going to come back. It's a holding penalty. It's going to come back, holding penalty. For what, Steven? I'm not going to risk it from getting hurt. Yeah, it's holding, it's coming back. Evan Neal, a rare holding penalty. I did try to get involved in the passing game earlier, Steven, when it was still a game. Thank you, Lone. Much appreciated. Alfano, the Falcons, don't discount the... Okay, you'll beat the Texans for sure. You'll beat the Browns and the Broncos. I don't think you beat the Raiders. I don't think you beat the Chargers. And the Falcons, that's going to be an interesting game because the Falcons look really good. So, 2nd and 15 now. We're going to let the clock run down here. I mean, so let's say you... All right, so let's see. Let's say you go 1, 2, 2 and 2, 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2. I mean, those other games, Alfano, I think you go 4 and 4. Again, and that's the thing is, there goes Breida, no holding this time, outrunning defenders. And he will walk into the end zone, touchdown G-Man. The Falcons have some really nice weapons. Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts. It's all going to come down to if Ritter can continue to improve. Talls, I mean, look, the Cowboys are going to have double-digit wins. How many double-digit wins? I don't know. It is a blowout, Riley, yes. I think we lose, Kyle. I don't think the Giants beat San Francisco. Look, I'm not going to lie, guys. I told you last week. I think the Giants in their first 6 could go 2 and 4 before they really start to hit their stride and then maybe finish with 10 wins. No, I still take the Eagles over the Cowboys, Jake. I think you talk about Washington. I think Dallas will find a way to stink it up against Washington at least once, because they always seem to against Washington. So let's say they split with Philly and Washington, right? They also play San Fran. I think they'll lose to San Fran again. You know, I can see the Cowboys, though, finishing with 13 wins, right? I'll follow with the share. Thank you. Like, I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to say, like, as that one, oh, looks, it's going to be holding. Good wheel route to Sanders. Good tackle by McKinney. I mean, he's a bridge quarterback, Lane. Geno Smith is a bridge quarterback until you get something better. Oh, roughing the passer, actually, on Leonard Williams. So the Panthers on the verge of breaking up the shutout as they finally connect on the wheel route to Sanders. A big gain, plus 15 yards. That's broken up nicely there by Deonte Banks. You know, Jake, it's too small a sample size to judge Howell. He's looked good. I mean, I think the Cam Akers trade was a win for the Vikings. They need running back help. They basically gave up nothing. They're not, Dave. The Jets aren't better than the Giants. I'm sorry, buddy. We just had a very long discussion over this. The Giants are better than the Jets, especially right now with Aaron Rodgers hurt for the whole year. Like, it is what it is. As Young running for his life, chased from behind, throws it away, 4th and 10. We'll see at the end of the year, Dave. We'll see at the end of the year as the Panthers will set up for a field goal to at least avoid being shut out here in the divisional round. Yeah, Dave, and Washington almost lost to them too. And Washington's 2-0 now. Edward, they got lucky against the Bills. Again, the Bills are another team that didn't play a lot of their starters in the preseason and then shook off the rust, and then the Bills were the Bills against the Raiders. You play the Bills again, the Bills are going to hang 40 on you. Like, it just is what it is, man. Yeah. Kyle, Justin Fields is a bust. I don't care if you blame the coach. I don't care if you blame him. It is what it is. No, Jake, I can't agree. What are you talking about? Washington's defense gave up 33 to awful Russ Wilson. As there goes Breida. That's going to come back for a holding. Stiff arm. That's a good question, Alfon. I mean, last year the Giants beat the Titans, but that was a close game. You don't know. The Titans have got a little Jekyll and Hyde in them, too. So, Sterling Shepard That's coming all the way back. Actually, it's pro, Garrett, but because the good guys are winning. It's always good when the good guys win, Garrett. Hand off to Robinson, up the middle, and that should be the game. No, Denver's not making the playoffs, Kyle. Denver's going to be in last place again. He's playing better, but that team as a whole is still not good. Russell Wilson is not cooking. He is cooked. Super Bowl prediction? Young, I don't know, Young. We'll see when they meet. I think the Eagles are just starting to get warmed up. Super Bowl prediction. It's tough to say at this point. It really is. Hand off to Robinson one more time. That's your ball game. Giants win 63-3. Yeah, the Denver is a 5-6 win team, Lane. All right, then don't watch, Garrett. We'll see, Jake. We'll see. So the Giants are heading to the NFC Championship game as they hang up 63 points on the Panthers. Again, it's still really hard to tell at this point of the season who are the real teams and who are the frauds and who are for real. It's very hard to tell at this point. I mean, John, I didn't want to say it, but goodness, it does look like it's going to be Chiefs and Niners again if I had to pick right now. If I had to pick right now, it's Chiefs and Niners again. And I don't want to say that because it's boring. Kyle, the Chargers, Chargers have a terrible coach. Staley's a terrible coach. He's a big reason why the Chargers fall short. They need to fire him soon. I think this is his last year. And I think that the Chargers have had bad luck. You lose two. They went 7-5 last year in one-score games. This year they're 0-2 already in one-score games. So we'll see what happens. Carroll's a good coach, Lane. Carroll's a good coach. You know, the Rams might make the playoffs. DC, I mean, look, I said this at the beginning of the year. I said, as long as the Rams stay healthy, Matthew Stafford is still a very good quarterback. Aaron Donald is still one of the best defensive linemen in football. I don't know about that, John. I don't know about that. And who would have guessed that it's going to be the Giants versus the Falcons in the NFC Championship game? So. I don't even think their defense is that bad. I just think they made some real bad mistakes against the Niners. But, I mean, the Niners are also just that dang good. Yeah, you're right, John. We were embarrassed for the first 6 quarters of the season. But let's see how it goes from here on out. I mean, at this point, the division's stacked. Everybody's 2-0 except for the Giants, who are 1-1. You guys are making a lot of assumptions based on only 2 football games. There's a lot of season left. A lot. Well, the Raiders played like how they're more likely going to be this season, Isaac. Sorry, buddy. The Bears might go 0-17, John. The Bears are a disaster. Well, you're the only one, Isaac, who trusts your system. We'll see what happens. Alfano, thank you for the share. But all right. Well, that will yeah, your defense is not great, Isaac. That is true. So we'll take a quick one last look at the playoff bracket before we call it for the night. Chiefs versus Bengals in the AFC Championship. That makes sense. Giants versus Falcons. It's bizarro world in the NFC. No, John. Fields is a bust at this point. Maybe he if he goes somewhere else, he revitalizes his career, but we'll see. The Falcons upset the Eagles by a late field goal, 31-28. Again, though, DC, I'm not worried about the Bengals. If Burrow can get healthy, that's going to be the question mark, right? Again, I don't think you can fairly judge a lot of teams. You can some. The Bears are really bad. The Cardinals are really bad. I don't think you can judge every team, though, through 2 weeks. Well, he might be a winner, Kyle, but he's 1-1. He's 1-1 right now with the Raiders. We'll see what happens with the Raiders. I mean, the Panthers are in a full-blown rebuild, Isaac. Yeah, so... Exactly, John. I think you're seeing that with a lot of teams. A lot of teams whose starters didn't play in the preseason are just shaking off the rust. So, I'm not, Isaac, the Chiefs, again, you can't judge a team, some of these teams in the first 2 weeks. You really can't. Yeah, if Burrow is seriously hurt, DC, then the Bengals are going to be in trouble. That I agree with. But I think they're just going to hit their stride. I really think you can't write a lot of these teams off yet. You can't. Young, it's early. And the Cowboys haven't played anybody. Even I will admit that. You can't, Kyle. That's true. So, all right. Well, that's the thing, John. They could turn it around against teams like the Steelers. The Ravens are looking good, but they already got a ton of injuries piling up. Yeah, Kyle, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't call them the best of all time yet. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of football left to play. A lot of football left to play, and it's tough to judge a lot of teams on the first 2 games of the season. It's hard. Absolutely, John. Look, the Commanders are looking good. I mean, we'll see how Sam Howell does over the course of a full season. But look, it's a long season. We're just getting started. Yeah, the Jets aren't doing anything, Isaac. Yeah, the Falcons. Look, Bijan Robinson's the real deal, guys. We all knew this. Drake London's great. Pitts is great. The Falcons have weapons. Good night, Dave. Like, it's going to be Desmond Ridder. Can Ridder continue to develop? And can their defense stop anybody? Those are the questions with the Falcons. So, we'll see what happens. That's very true, Isaac, but that might change as the season goes on. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. We're back tomorrow night with baseball. I appreciate it as always. Follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. Robbie, thank you for the follow. Be sure to check out yesterday's baseball video with Aaron Judge. And then, of course, we're going to have a football highlight for tomorrow. Yeah, that's not happening, Kyle. Aaron Rodgers is not going to... First off, the Jets aren't making the playoffs. Second off, Aaron Rodgers, I don't care what voodoo he does or whatever. His season's over. It's not happening. So, but anyway, have a good night, guys. I appreciate it. Again, follow me on Twitch and TikTok if you haven't already. Be back tomorrow night with baseball, and then we'll see what happens. We either do Mortal Kombat on Friday, or we'll finish this first season of Madden. But anyway, have yourselves a great rest of your evening. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you're all well, and hope to see you all tomorrow. Good night.